Let's talk about Israeli dancing. You know, when you see it, you probably think it's all about that fancy footwork, right? Well, I'm here to tell you there's this incredible full-body workout hiding in plain sight, and we're about to break it all down.
So, when you think about this kind of folk dancing, what comes to mind? Lots of super intricate steps, right? It really looks like everything is happening from the knees down, which leads to the big question. Is it really just a workout for your feet? And the answer to that? It's a huge no. Seriously, it is a full body workout in disguise. And over the next couple of minutes, we are going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how, piece by piece. Okay, first things first. We got to start with the most obvious part, your lower body. I mean, this is the engine of the whole operation. And while there's so much more to the story, your legs are without a doubt the powerhouse here. And what's so cool is just how many muscles are actually involved. We're not talking about just one or two groups here. All that constant stepping and bouncing, that's firing up your calves. Every single forward step, that's your quads. Your hamstrings are there controlling the whole movement. And all those turns and side steps, yep, that's your glutes working overtime for stabilization. Even your feet and ankles get a crazy good workout with all those quick changes in direction. And this quote really puts it into perspective. It's described as being similar to interval cardio for your lower body. Just think about that for a second. These quick bursts of high-energy activity followed by slower, more controlled steps. That's a classic fitness formula, just set to some really great music. All right, so we've established the legs are the powerhouse. Totally. But that is only half the story. Now we get to the really good stuff, the secret core workout. This is where it gets super interesting because it's the most important part and you can't even see it. And that brings us to a really important question. I mean, if your legs are doing all that work, kicking, stepping, turning, what's stopping you from just, falling over? What's actually providing all the stability? Well, the answer is your core. It's this perfect contrast, right, between the work you can see and the work you can't. You see the stepping and the hopping and the turning, but what you don't see is your body constantly balancing, the twisting of your torso, and that deep core stability that makes every single one of those moves even possible. So the key thing to get here is that your core is switched on the entire time. Your abs are working nonstop just to keep your posture right. Your obliques, they're firing up every single time you twist into a turn. And your lower back muscles, man, they are the unsung heroes keeping you upright and stable. Every spin, every pivot, it's all being powered by this hidden engine. But wait, we're not done yet. The workout actually goes even further. So let's zoom out a little bit beyond just the legs and the core and really build out the full picture. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, but what about my arms? And that's a great question, because while the upper body's role isn't quite as intense, it is definitely not just along for the ride. I mean, holding your arms up in those circle dances, that's all shoulders. Just keeping them in position works your arms. And maintaining good posture, which is totally essential, relies on your upper back muscles for endurance. So yeah, they're working too. Okay, now before we jump to the next huge benefit, we need to make sure we're all on the same page with a key concept: interval training. Super simple, right? It's just a workout that goes back and forth between high intensity and low intensity periods. Got it? Cool. Just keep that in mind because it is crucial for what's coming up next. Because this right here is a major cardiovascular benefit of Israeli dancing. Your heart and lungs get an absolutely fantastic workout. Just picture a typical dance session, right? You've got these fast, super high energy dances, and then they're followed by slower, more graceful ones. Well, that whole structure creates a natural interval training effect, which, by the way, is one of the best ways to build cardiovascular endurance. And hey, if a full body and cardio workout wasn't already enough, guess what? There's a bonus. It's also a brain workout. Yeah, this isn't just about moving your body. Your mind is just as engaged, if not more. Think about it. Every single time you dance, you're training these really important cognitive skills. You're constantly working on your coordination to make your feet match the music. You're sharpening your sense of rhythm to stay right on the beat. And you're using your memory to remember all those different steps and sequences. It's basically a mental gym cleverly disguised as a really good time. Okay, so we've covered the legs, the core, the cardio, and the brain. Let's pull it all together now and take a look at the final big picture. When you boil it all down, it looks like this. Your legs, they're doing the heavy lifting, the primary work. Your core is providing that rock-solid stability that makes it all happen. Your upper body is there for support and posture, and your cardio system is building endurance the entire time. It's a complete system, everything working together in perfect harmony.
So that leaves us with one final thought. Are you maybe looking for a workout that challenges not just your body, but your brain too? Something that's social, a ton of fun, and also incredibly effective? Well, if you are, the answer might just be waiting for you out there on the dance floor. It's so much more than just a bunch of steps. It's a complete, integrated workout for your entire body and your brain.